Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing very well. For today's valued viewer request we have from John Ivan Wick. Following the Battle of San Carlos, the logical next step would be the attack on Coventry and Broadsword and the sinking of the Coventry. We'd love to see that. And instead of looking at old footage, let's look at relatively modern footage here from Forces News. We'll put the full link to this video in the video description.
Veterans from the Falklands War have been commemorating the loss of HMS Coventry. The Type 42 destroyer was sunk by Argentine Skyhawk jets on May the 25th, 1982. 19 lives were lost, but 170 crew members were rescued by HMS Broadsword, who had herself been damaged by air attack. Tim Cooper's been to Plymouth to meet a man whose life was changed forever by the events of that day.
Michael Roach has travelled to Plymouth from his Sunderland home to think back 30 years to the sinking of HMS Coventry and his own experiences of the Falklands War. He was 18 and a half and fresh out of training as his ship HMS Broadsword broke off from her regular duties to steam south to the Falklands. On May the 25th, 1982, Broadsword and HMS Coventry were ordered to a position northwest of Falkland Sound to be in part a decoy to draw Argentine jets away from other ships at San Carlos Bay. As Michael explains, the pair of ships soon found themselves targeted by Argentine Skyhawks.
It was a Second World War picture you were looking at. I was a gun on the upper deck. Everyone was firing at these aircraft, and all of a sudden these bombs just come off these planes. We got one in ourselves. Nothing happened. Put a big hole in the starboard side of the ship, but the Coventry was obviously disabled.
HMS Coventry was fatally damaged and within 20 minutes had capsized, sinking shortly after. Broadsword launched her sea boats to pick up the crew, many of whom were clinging to life rafts.
They were climbing up the scrambling nets. There was people with blood all over their faces. They were cut to bits, and you just didn't know what to feel. You know, it was, I don't know, it was something I've never experienced ever in my life. There was a lot of people traumatised. They didn't know what to say.
19 members of HMS Coventry's crew died that day, here remembered at the Falklands Memorial in Plymouth.
Colonel Simba, we've been tasked with attacking the British fleet just north of the Falklands. Today's our map will be thus. We've got a long way to go and multiple refuelling stops. Please taxi to the runway. We don't usually take off with these big flaps, however, we are incredibly heavily loaded. Like 10% over max takeoff weight, so.
Throttling up with the brakes held. Brakes off.
Viva Argentina! $100. 120. Rotate. These Argentinian airfields are not long enough for heavily loaded. Come on. Come on.
Flaps up.
I actually burst a tyre, but
Gear up.
I'm up. Really heavily loaded. Okay, set course for 300. The first job is we're going to do a high flight over the ocean to our first refueling point.
Copy that.
Welcome back. We are 1/3 of a way across the ocean that we have to span, and we're meeting up with our first KC-130.
I'm off the nose making a right crank.
Proceed to pre-contact at 17,000 at 220.
Which side are you trying to hit?
I'll go right. Cap refueling.
You're taking fuel.
Well, that's the first of our pit stops done. Take us to our next leg, which is magnetic 245, and we've got our next stop.
All right, rolling right.
Welcome back, valued viewers. We've refueled again and we've now hit the Falklands. We're now going to the last known position of the frigate HMS Coventry, possibly relatively near to HMS Broadsword. Lead, let's set bombs up. Okay, 2 is set up.
1 is set up.
Let's go, go, go. That Laws is a pain in the butt. I know you can turn it off, but I can't remember how.
Now you ready to push it up?
Yes, sir. Ready?
All right, full burn.
Full burn. Show off. Okay, we hit the sea. Now let's hit the deck, and we're going to have to search for him visually now. We know he's here just north of the, it was the eastern island. No, sorry, the western island. Tally. Okay, I've got targets on the nose. Stand by. At 280. 2 vessels, both frigates. The left looks more appetising as probably Coventry. Heading for the left now, hitting the deck. AAA out. Full power, 450 knots. Cap, pop up. Cap diving in. Cap. Bombs away. Come on, give me some hits. Hits! I got hits.
Nice hits.
Get some Coventry.
Symbol bombs away.
Got AAA out from Broadsword now. Cap going around for a second run. Getting low. Watch out, they do have SAC-lost missiles. And beat them by staying fast and low. Oh no! Oh! It's all you, Simba. Try and hit him longitudinally if you can. Higher chance of bombs on target. Bish. Go around again. Close. Close. Get some distance. You can get some distance. He's got a whopping great hole in his hull. Get your middle pylon selected. Singles.
Stay firm.
sugar. Okay, just try and head right now. Get bombs out on him. No, he's knocked your bombs off. It's kamikaze. That's an hors d'oeuvre.
I made a big splash.
She did. On the plus side, Simba, Coventry has a giant hole in her side from when I got that 500 pounder, 1,000 pounder right on her side. I think she's going down. Broadsword is going to come over and take most of her crew. Sadly, 19 won't make it. I hope you enjoyed that and see you later.